Pepper says, are you ready to declutter another section of this hoarded basement? I know I am. It is that time of the week again. It is time to declutter another section in this hoarded basement. Last week we've been doing fabulous decluttering this area over here, and for today we're going to move right over here.
Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Heart. For today, yes, we are back in the basement because we're really full steam focusing on finishing it this summer. Let's be real, I've been working on it for a couple years now and we've moved a lot forward, but there's been some steps back and there's been fear that's kind of almost blocked me from totally completing it because I didn't think I was capable of doing it. I didn't think I was capable of removing the last of my hoard, but that's not true because we still have stuff in the attic and still stuff in the garage, and there's always something to declutter, which is something I never realized, that there is always something to declutter because things are consistently coming in even without us realizing it. Just like right here on the top, we have, these are things that I had decided to give away on my Facebook Towns giving page, but they were never picked up or no one was interested in it. And I'm thinking it's because I posted it individually instead of posting clothes like as a lot because people don't want to make a trip for one thing. I think that was my fault. I think what I'm going to do is throw it in the yard sale. See if somebody grabs it, because at the end of the yard sale, I was just going to post on my Facebook Towns giving page, yard sale leftovers, come get them, because that would be a better opportunity for someone to pick it up. And if not, then we go to Goodwill and drop it off, right? This right here. Here's a bag. This was from another video. It was probably over by the desk and it didn't have a home. Now, I normally use this bag for when we're traveling. It's a cute, quick little tote bag that I can use. I like the room in it. I don't really have a home for travel stuff. It's kind of sporadic. So maybe that's something I should designate, or at least I do have a carry-on in the attic. Maybe I should just put it in the carry-on. Okay, yeah. This is stuff that was churned. It was in another episode. I did want to keep it, but I didn't put it away. I put half of the stuff away. I just didn't put all the stuff away. This little book, the growth chart. Again, it's about me. This is where my ADHD really plays a part, is that my brain is constantly kind of confuddled. It's always kind of mixed with different thoughts that kind of interject a current thought that I'm having. And a lot of times I almost kind of like will take an item and put it near where it should go, or I just put it to the side as this is my keep pile, this is my I'll eventually get it pile, which never does get done until I do a video. It's just another way to show how much my ADHD really plays a factor into my hoarding. Even though they're two separate components, the hoarding is the need to save the item. The ADHD is the lack of focus to actually organize it. So that's how those two rules kind of play off of each other. Party supplies. Okay. The reason why party supplies kind of got churned over here is because the party supply bin is right down over here, and that needs to be organized. I need to pull those bins out, see what we can let go of, see what we can keep, so that I can put party supply stuff. I do reuse party supplies like every year to save money because, you know, my family tends to like similar things each and every year. Moving on to another box that I'm sure has been churned, and okay, it was not what I was expecting, but we have all kinds of different things and modeling clay, and this is like a mixture of paper. So let's kind of dive deep a little more in the evolution of where we are in the basement. And what I mean by that is that when we first went in here, we kind of just looked through the trash, right? I was able to start to transition and identify what was trash, what needed to be let go of. And I'm continuously changing those lenses of what I considered what is now trash and easy to let go of, because even things in here, which clearly I didn't make decisions on and it got churned from last year over to here, clearly we need to adjust those lenses again. Some of the stuff in here, even though it's not considered trash per se, it's unfunctional in our lives right now. I don't need to hold on to a lot of this stuff. And where the transition occurs is now that I can recognize that I don't need this in my life, can I fully detach from the feeling or need to save it? Because I have hoarding disorder. There's always going to be a little nudge for me to hold on to something, but that nudge is getting lighter and lighter. The grip of holding on to it is starting to loosen its grasp on it, because I've been detaching my emotions to the physical item, so I can finally start to see it with a logical decision of, I don't use this, I don't need it, I can therefore let it go, whether it is trash, recycled, yard sale, or Goodwill, one of those options. It's just another stage of that evolution of healing my hoarding disorder. And it's exciting to come into this space, but at the same time, there's still fear of the unknown. And what we always talk about is that beneath every behavior, there's a feeling. And beneath every feeling, there's a need. Meet the need. Where is the fear from now going through this again and now being able to see with the lenses of, I don't need it, it's not functional, we can let it go. What's the fear? I think for me, the fear is disappointment. And I think it stems from my people pleasing from when I was a little girl. If I don't get this right, if I don't finally reach that next level, I'm going to let everybody down. I'm going to fail everyone as an example, as someone trying to recover in their hoarding disorder. I always loved making people happy because it brought me such happiness. But my entire life I had sacrificed my own happiness because I never recognized the boundary to protect myself. That's something I'm actually learning now. I can give myself grace for where I'm at. It's okay if I don't get rid of the entirety of the box. It's okay to be present in where I am and where I feel strong in, and letting go of those items. And that I know that you guys are amazing. You've never made me feel less than. You've always made me feel accepted, no matter where I was in my journey, because you understood that this probably is the biggest mental battle I've ever had to go through. Okay, moving right along, I can tell in this bag, it is craft stuff. This is craft stuff that's definitely been churned. I had gotten this stuff from Dollar Tree when it actually was $1. So like, I don't know, 2022 and before. So yeah, around that kind of a time period. Yeah, that's basically what it is a marble in here, but Dollar Tree's stuff that is craft supplies. So we will take them over to the craft supply stuff. I'm actually going to put it in the bin where there's craft supplies and get rid of the actual like bag. And as we're moving on to these bags, yes, hallelujah, trash, easy, tossy, don't have to think about it. Goodbye. I don't know how that got down there. Gosh, I am the queen of canvas bags that I've been collecting for over a decade. We can let go of that too. But here's the thing. I don't want anyone to feel guilty if anything got churned or maybe you had to hold on to it a little longer. It's fine. You're perfect right where you are. Oh, I'm very happy I found this bag. I needed to get one of these. Oh my God, it was in here. That's perfect. And yay. Confetti poppers. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about these. I was supposed to use these for a birthday earlier in the year. But you know what? This is perfect because their last day of school's coming, and I always do like a confetti popper on their last day. And actually, as I'm looking through some of this stuff, yeah, oh my gosh, okay. More trash, yes, because it's easy tossies. As you all are going through your stuff, right? I really want to hone in on the importance of don't feel guilty if you found more trash, or if you found something that you wanted to let go of and you weren't confident enough at the time to really let it go. I don't want that to hinder you. It's fine. It's where you are in your journey. It's where I am in my journey, right? Like that I'm still finding trash. I thought I got rid of it all in the basement, but evidently we didn't. Some got churned back down here somehow. I'm not sure how, but I'm not going to even try and figure it out because it doesn't matter. I don't need to figure it out. It's okay. We're doing it now. We're taking the steps now. We're seeing the growth now. I don't want everyone getting trapped in the sense of, why didn't I declutter that earlier? Why didn't I take care of that earlier when I first saw it? Why did it get churned over here? The reason doesn't matter. You found it now. You recognize in this present moment that, oh, this is trash. I don't need it. We can totally let this go and just move on. We're always putting this pressure on ourselves that we have to be perfect. And, that's not true. Just leave the past in the past. Honor the present moment where you are, because the present moment is where we're recognizing the growth. It's where we're recognizing that we're moving on. It's where we're recognizing that at this part of my life right now, today, in this very moment, I'm changing those behaviors. I'm changing those ways. I'm finding out what's triggering me to do this. And you learn and you grow and you're involved. And that is the whole point of being a human, isn't it? Isn't that the whole part of a human journey, is to not be perfect and not to people please everyone around us. It's our own self-growth. It's our own ability to recognize, this is what I want. This is the goal. I love myself. So I'm going to take those action steps for those goals, and I'm going to learn. I'm going to evolve. And I'm going to share my success and my happiness and my joy with others and cheer them on. That's really what it's about, right? Being a human, as people just trying to make a world a better place with self-growth within themselves so that they can express it to everyone else. Hopefully give them a little smile on their face, a little encouragement, a hug, hope, faith, all these wonderful things. So if you still have clutter, if you still have a mess, okay, we're cleaning it now. And that's what matters. You're doing amazing. Don't give up. Just keep doing those baby steps.
And of course, Miss Pepper is checking out the newly opened up space. We did it. We did another micro decluttering session. And it shows how much we keep opening up the space in this basement by just chopping away at it each and every week. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let go of something in your home today too.